Don't come to me at the end of 2026 with your goal list and have nothing checked off that motherfucker. I'm not having it. This year is not the year anymore. It's not. I want you to try shit. I want you to work hard. I want you to try your very fucking best at whatever you're trying to get to. Don't come to me with some bullshit, because I'm not the one to hear it. Because I've been working on my goals my whole fucking life. Constantly. Putting pressure. Relentlessly. Pushing forward. Falling. Getting back up. I'm not the one. A lot of motherfuckers are coming to me and saying, no, I want to do this. I need some inspiration. I need motivation for, I'm going to try to fucking do, I'm going to try to do this. No more trying to do things. If you're still listening to this, stop fucking trying to do things. Just do it. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Process Podcast. Thank you for tuning in today. What's up? How y'all doing? It's been a little bit. I haven't gone on this podcast since December 9th, 2025. It is currently January 13th, 2026. So there was about a month where I didn't come on here and just ramble my face off for a little bit. And a lot has happened in that month. If you've been following along with the music, I started rolling out my album While You Waited. Kind of ironic it's called While You Waited because I rolled it out single by single, 14 songs. And you had to wait for the whole thing to get done. And it's now going to be finally complete in 2 days. In 2 days, the full album is going to be out there. The last song is getting dropped. It's called Voicemails. And on the song, it's basically, the reason why it took so long is because there's 35 minutes of fan voicemails on this song. 35 fucking minutes of people pouring their hearts out to me. That they all left me voicemails saying how they felt about the music, the journey that we've been on together. And it was emotional. It's amazing. It's incredible. And so I felt it was only necessary that I had to add a new song called Say Thank You. And in that song, it's basically me saying thank you to everybody that's ever walked in my life, like friends, fans, anybody that's believed in my music, everybody that's been on this journey with me of music for the entirety of my career. And so I wanted to make a song because I realized when I was listening to the voicemails from the fans that everybody was saying like, yo, Matt, thank you for the music. Thank you for the podcast. Thank you for the content over the years, the motivation, whatever anybody who's listening to this has consumed from me. People were thanking me. And I was like, man, thank you to you. So I was like, I need to say thank you to everybody on this that's leaving me a voicemail. And I realized like it's impossible for me to go and call everybody. So I did it in the best medium that I know how to do it, and that's by making songs. That's how I know that the most amount of people are going to listen to what I have to say. So I made a song called Say Thank You. And then I just put it in one track. It's called Voicemails. It comes out to a couple days, this Friday. So peep that. It's going to be amazing. That's going to be the conclusion of the While You Waited album. Super fun project to make. I'm typically not an album person, as you guys probably know if you're listening to this. I just release singles, and this is the first time in a long time I've dropped like a legitimate project. Like this has 14 songs on it, and it was produced mainly by Futile, Mo, Mike Bulgakov, Nikki Sticks, who is my engineer as well. I think Beats Inside Beats, he's got a song on there too. So it was a blessing to make this album, and I'm super excited for it. I'm thankful for everybody that took the time to listen to it. And now it's yours. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope that you have fun with it. Please check it out. It took a lot of effort and energy to make. It's like, because it's all sides of me, right? Like my first intro song is called I Got, and like classic upbeat Matt Corman song followed by Brand New. And then my song Bet You Didn't Know. It's like, I talk about those days of grinding, and I don't know. It's got everything in there. This body of work definitely feels like Matt Corman. It feels like me. So I'm excited about it, and I'm happy to put it out, and I'm just excited and blessed that people are giving it a chance to listen to. So thank you. Make sure you guys check out the album. It's dope. Matt Corman, While You Waited, out now. It's out Friday by when you hear this. So that was super exciting. But so recently, this past month, I've been firing off content heavy. And for those who don't know, I've been putting out like funny videos, comedy videos constantly. And my character, I basically shout out Gordo throughout this whole like series of me being the worst guy in Miami. For those that don't know, I played this character that's like the fucking douchebag in Miami. And basically the whole time, like, yeah, like I know Gordo. Gordo actually hit me up and he's like, yo, bro, we should do a video together. And I'm like, bet. let's do it. And so we ended up doing 2 videos. There's like one part where I go up and I try to like get him to play the song with me, and then the second part, same thing. And then I actually end up getting him to play the song, and I'm like backstage with him essentially, or on stage with him. So that was fun. It was a blast. It's funny to see how shit kind of comes to life though. It's like the entire time I created this like character with no intention of like making videos with DJs or connecting with people, just like purely doing shit for fun, because I don't know, I've been doing that my whole life. Like I've been making videos, funny videos. Like before I even did music, I was doing Vine videos, like comedy videos. And I kind of slowed down with making them because I was like, fuck it, I'm a rapper. And like, I want people to take me serious. I mean, like, lo and behold, like I was class clown in high school. So like, lo and behold, I start leaning back into that. And that's what's really kind of working for me. And it's just hilarious. Like, it's just jokes. It's just funny. I'm just having fun with it. But so I did a couple videos with him. Alongside that, like I had a couple videos that are doing pretty well. They're going viral. It's just like having some fun with it. If anybody has any ideas, drop a comment. Let me know like if there's any, like what else I should do with this. But what I really want to talk about today on the pod is the future and what's coming. And there's so much coming. If you guys are living in the United States, I'm going on tour in May. Haven't announced the dates just yet, but I'm going to read them off right now because fuck it. I want you to know that I'm coming to your city. I don't care like about the whole like wait to release it. It's like I want you to know. So May 1st, I'm coming to Columbus, Ohio. May 2nd, Chicago, Illinois. May 3rd, Des Moines, Iowa. May 5th, Omaha, Nebraska. May 6th, Denver, Colorado. May 7th, Salt Lake City, Utah. May 9th, Portland, Oregon. May 10th, Seattle, Washington. May 12th, Sacramento, California. May 14th, Los Angeles, California. May 16th, Mesa, Arizona, or Phoenix, Arizona. May 20th, Austin, Texas. May 21st, Dallas, Texas. May 22nd, Nashville, Tennessee. So if you are in any of those cities in those area, tickets aren't out yet, but when they are, you can grab them at mattcorman.com/tour, and I hope to see you there. So today I want to tell a little story about life and a few lessons that I have learned recently. So we all know that you can't necessarily control what happens to you all the time. You can't control the results of what you do, the action that you put in there, and what you get back from it at all, right? I'll say this. Recently, many things have happened where I'm understanding now you can't control necessarily what's happening, but you can control how you react to it. There's been tons of shit that's been going on in my life where I'll either be dealt a situation where I'm like not happy with the result, not satisfied with it, and want to get emotional about it. You know what I mean? Like get frustrated or I don't know, just like feel like annoyed about it, right? And I started to lean into the fact that everything happens for a reason, Matt. God has a plan. And I don't know why things are happening, but as a man, I don't need to know. God has a plan for me, and so I trust in God. Having that outlook has changed a lot for me recently. I'll paint an example for you. So the other day, I was looking for a new apartment. I ended up applying to this apartment, just trying to move into it, right? Beautiful apartment. I'm like, man, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, loft, 1,500 square feet, right in smack dab in Miami. Beautiful, brand new place. Baller spot. Like it's like a flex pad, right? I'm like, fuck it, let's get this shit. So I'm like, cool, run it, let's go. It takes some time to get approved for it. And I'm like, damn it. In the time of waiting to get approved for it, I end up going to drive by the apartment at nighttime because I'm like, let me go check it out at night and go feel the energy over there. Huge on energy, right? Drive by there at night, and as I'm driving by, I hear it's pretty loud over there. And I'm like, all right, it's a little louder than I thought. I park the car, walk up to the apartment. I'm trying to envision being on the balcony there because I'm a big balcony guy. And big balcony guy at night too. So I'm like, all right, let's see the vibes over at night. Come to find out, there was a speaker from the restaurant across the street blaring music into the balcony. And I'm talking about like 50 feet away. When I went in toward the apartment, I had no idea that there was a speaker that was going to be in my backyard, essentially, blaring music. And then I was like, that's pretty loud. I wonder when they turn it off at. And I went and talked to the restaurant. They don't turn the music off until they close, which is around like 11 p.m. at night. Bang. I'm like, damn, that sucks, because I like to go out on my balcony and pray and meditate and hang out there at night. And that's not going to fly with me, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me come back in the morning to see what time it's on in the morning. Because when I wake up, 9 a.m., I'm praying, meditating on that balcony. Boom, 9 a.m., music's playing. That's when I went over there and I heard it and I was like, fuck, my dream place is getting cooked right now. Like, it's not going to work out. And so I was pretty bummed about that. And I was like, all right, like, let me go back and look in the videos of me touring the apartment and see if the music was playing during that time. Maybe it's just on at certain times during the day and certain times at night. Like, maybe I can finesse the situation, right? And be okay with it. And I go back and I look at the video that I took of the kitchen and the living room and all that. And I open up the balcony door. And when I open up the balcony door, there's music blaring again. So I realized, fuck, this apartment probably isn't for me, And it took 2 weeks for them to approve me. It just was a whole process. But within that process, after I saw that the speaker was there, I went and I searched for another apartment. And so I visited this building out here in Miami, which is fucking beautiful. And I ended up signing a lease for a way better apartment. Like, that other apartment was insanely good. Don't get me wrong. That other apartment, the penthouse, no, sorry, not the penthouse, the townhouse was insanely good. Now I got the penthouse and it's fucking sick. It's a beautiful view of Brickell, which is like one of the most prominent neighborhoods in Miami. 37th floor, 2 bedrooms, plus a den. It's pretty much a 3-bedroom, massive area. Building's perfect. Everything's perfect. I'm like, all right, fucking great. So sign the lease with them, whatever. And I go back to the other apartment and I'm like, all right, like, sorry. I'm like, all right, I want out of this apartment. I'm not going to live here. And they ended up like keeping my money, which is fucked up. I'll talk about that another time. I feel like I was kind of misled a little bit, but whatever. They end up keeping my money and I'm pissed about it, whatever. But moral of the story is, had I gotten approved immediately for that first apartment on like day one, I would have just signed it. I would have signed the lease and I would have been like, great, this is my new apartment, lit. But thankfully, they took too long. And while that was happening, though, I was super upset. I was like, this is taking too long. Like, I'm getting pissed off. I'm like, man, fuck this. Like, what's the deal? Just getting aggravated that it was taking so long. And thank God it took so long, because the fact that it took a while gave me the opportunity to go and see what it looks like at night. And when I went there at night, I was able to see that the speaker was super loud. Had I not had that time where they were taking their time approving me and it wasn't working, I wouldn't have known that there was a speaker that was blaring into the balcony right there, which is a huge factor for me in living there. So I'm thankful that they took a long time. So the interesting point is like, we don't know why things are happening to us. We may think that it's negative at that moment in time, but in all reality, it may be a good thing. It may be a blessing in disguise. So that was a massive moment for me of like realization. And I'll tell you another one that just happened too. So we're going to film this video with Gordo. Nobody knows this, but I'm going to say this here because I feel like the people that listen to the podcast are like not real people, So we go to shoot the second video of this video series I'm doing with Gordo. And basically in it, I'm supposed to get on stage with him while he's playing his song Loco Loco. And that's supposed to like be like the biggest shot. I'm supposed to be next to him singing the song Loco Loco. That night, we get to the venue and the venue's being very strict and not letting anybody backstage really. And I'm like, fuck. And there's a part in the video where I'm standing on the side of the stage. Gordo starts playing Loco Loco. And Alex, my friend and, business partner for many, many years, brings out the camera and starts filming me. And I was like, fuck, what are we going to do? Like, he's playing a song. He goes, act mad because you're not going to get it. You're not going to get the shot. And I was like, all right. And so like I started acting, right? I'm like, fuck, you owe me. Like, I owe you. Like, I'm not going to get the shot. I was pissed. And I was sincerely upset because I was like, fuck, I want this video to do well. I want to do a good job. I want to entertain people. I want to do good. And the video was about to go to shit, quite literally. So we shoot that, and then he's like, let's walk away. And I'm like, fuck, shit, maybe we should just leave because we're not going to get the shot. And I'm like, we got to set up another shot another time. As we're walking out of the venue, mind you, everything just went wrong. We're not allowed backstage. We're not allowed on the stage. We can't shoot the video. We can't do the job that we need to go do. So we're like, fuck it, we'll just leave. He's playing the song. We didn't get the shot. It's over. As we're walking out, this guy named Zach, shout out Zach, fucking goes, yo, what's good, bro? Where are you going? And I'm like, what's up, man? He goes, were you able to get on stage and get the shot? And I was like, no. And he's like, well, let's go. And I'm like, yeah, let's go. I'm like, can you get us up there? He's like, let's go. Word. We walk up to the security and he goes, yo, this is a famous producer. Let him in. He's like, nah, who is he? He's like, it's Matt Corman, famous producer. Let him in. No. Yo, let him in. He's a fucking famous producer. We about to shoot something to record. We need to do it right now. Boom, lets me in. Just like that, lets me in. Mind you, Alex is filming the whole time. So we get the moment of like when we're leaving, and then we also get the moment of when we get in. And then Zach takes the phone. He films me, gets a shot of me, bang, right when the song's ending with me right next to Gordo. Boom. On stage. While Loco Loco is playing. The exact thing we needed to do. And then for the final video, I ended up editing it up with another clip of Gordo because it just looked better or whatever. But regardless, had we not ran into the situation where we felt like everything was falling apart, because it was. We weren't going to get the shot. We were there for hours. Had we not ran into that situation where everything wasn't working, we wouldn't have actually gotten the greatest video that we needed to get. You know what I mean? Like, we needed that moment of like, oh, it's not going to work so that it tells the story better. Another realization of like, yo, I believe strongly now. I'm trying to believe this more and more, but we are all, us humans are all just almost, I don't want to say passengers. I'll say we're driving the car. But look, God knows where we're supposed to go in this vehicle. God has a plan for the route. God knows where the GPS is taking us. It's our job to drive there. It's our job to steer there and our job to do the right things to remain on the road and on track. For sure. Take that however you want. Interpret that however you want. But as long as we have faith along the way and we stay focused on getting to our target that God is telling us to go towards and the universe is pulling us towards, we're going to be okay and we're going to make it. Even though along the road, there may be speed bumps. There may be car accidents. There may be things that are happening that we're like, yo, this is ridiculous. It's just something to keep in mind. Like, something may be going wrong in your life right now, but it's supposed to go wrong. Hypothetically speaking, we don't know what is wrong or what's right until time passes and time reveals itself. There's so many situations where I was supposed to go on a tour with somebody. There's so many situations where like, yeah, that's a great situation. I'm supposed to go on tour with somebody and it doesn't work out. And I'm like pissed about it, right? I'm like, fuck, I wanted to go on tour with that person. And then come to find out that the tour was horrible or like it didn't pan out correctly, or I get a better opportunity. The amount of times that like I was supposed to tour with somebody and then it didn't work. And then I was able to do something else in the meantime. Like when I filmed the first Miami Music Week skit that I did that went viral, that week I was supposed to be out doing shows and I was like pissed because I didn't get to announce it. It didn't even work. I was supposed to do a string of shows, whatever. It didn't work. And I ended up making content. Making the content ended up changing my life. I believe that's the butterfly effect. Let me read the definition of the butterfly effect real quick. It's the butterfly effect is a concept in chaos theory where a tiny change in one part of a complex system can lead to large, unpredictable consequences elsewhere, famously illustrated by a butterfly's wing flap potentially causing a distant tornado. Interesting. Maybe that's not exactly what I mean, but it is something similar to it. I guess the idea is that like situations happen and you don't know what, and it may seem bad, but it's just God protecting you or the universe steering you in the correct direction of where you're actually supposed to be. So don't be so upset when shit isn't working out for you. Don't be so upset, when that relationship doesn't work. Obviously that sucks. Nobody lets you go through a breakup. Don't be upset though when you end up finding the love of your life from it. Hold on 1 second. We got a guest caller on the podcast now. Alex, I'm on the pod. Say what's up.
What's up, pod?
I'm currently talking about the fact that, by the way, this wasn't planned. I'm currently talking about the fact that a lot of things in life happen and we think that they are bad, but it sometimes can lead to a better opportunity. A quick example I was just giving was like, when I was filming those Miami Music Week skits, the first one, I was supposed to be doing a tour at the time, and then we didn't get to do it, or shows at the time, and we didn't get to do it. But that gave me the space and opportunity to create like funny videos that are now changing my life. You know what I mean? The amount of times we've had situations that like looked at it was wrong. I was telling the story about the Gordo video, and I told the pod of like, yo, we weren't able to get the shot. And when it was he was playing local, you started filming me, and you're like, just fucking get angry then if you're angry, whatever. And you filmed it, and it created a storyline though of like, all right, it's not working. You know what I mean? Anyways, do you have anything to add on to that, or were you just calling to say hi?
Well, yeah, I'll add on to that. Just operate like an idiot, because everyone is an idiot. You think you're doing something for one reason, and you have no idea the actual reason of what comes out of what you're doing. You may think you know, but you have no idea. You never know the full intentions of why you did something or the outcome of the action of doing it. You could say like, hey, I want to, I don't know, do this song because I think it's going to, be a huge song. But it might, again, Matt, like for you, the Logic song, right? Like all the things that led up to that. My point being is, I don't know, you can delete this part. I don't know. Dude surprised me with this. Just fucking delete this.
No, you're fine. All right, I'll call you after.
I just wanted to ask you real quick, because I know you're in the middle of this and I just fucked it up.
No, you're fine. I'm keeping this. We keep the real on the process. It's a process podcast. It's fine.
Sure. How long did it take you to go through all your Facebook stuff? You went post by post for all the years? Send
me your login. I'll do it for you.
Okay, I'm doing it wrong then.
All right, cool. Peace. That's Alex Houlihan, guys. Sorry about that. So, anyways, you guys get the fucking idea. You get the idea. Sorry, you just called me out of the blue. But that's the whole idea with the whole thing is like, keep going, keep a good attitude for when shit's going wrong, because you never know what the hell it's actually happening for. I have so many examples of that with like contracts and situations like, getting a major label offer or a distribution offer that didn't work out for me. And then like down the line, I'm so thankful it didn't work out. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the process. The thing that I wanted to bring up today is that something else I wanted to say too regarding the album that I'm just dropping right now. The song that means the most to me. Somebody asked me what the song is that means the most to me, and they're all pretty. I would say Voicemails is, and that's dropping this Friday just because of it's. I get to talk to the fans are on it. And like the fans made me who I am. My listeners made me who I am. And you watching this, you're still listening to this right now. Like you made everything happen for me. So that's most important to me because it's like my ability, my way of giving back by like giving people a chance to be on a song, and that lives forever. You know what I mean? Like these people are going to be here forever. So probably that song. I think it's very good. Grinded is one of my favorites on it. No Favors. I like them all. Forbes is super important. So the story of Forbes, me and Al were on a tour. And nothing was working out. Everything was going to shit. We weren't getting paid any money. We were losing money on the tour. The person that we were touring with didn't like us and weren't letting us in the green room. Like this whole thing. And it was just so whack, man. So that song Forbes was fucking amazing. Changed my life. Like that whole thinking about that moment, my life changed from then moving forward. So yeah, that was incredible. This is a new year, guys and girls, 2026. I hope everybody has written down your goals. Hope everybody has a vision of what you're trying to do out there. I know what I got going on. I know what I'm trying to do. My goals are set fucking high as hell because I want to I want to 10x everything that I've been doing. And I know the only way to do that is from writing down the goals and smashing away at it. And I hope you are too. Drop a comment, your goals. I want to know what you guys are working on right now. It's January right now. Get motivated, get fucking fired up right now. Get serious about what's going to go on this year. You know what I mean? Like, don't just let this year pass you by. Don't let it pass you by. If you can do anything while you're listening to this podcast, please don't let this year pass you by. Go fucking hard. Make some shit happen. Go extremely hard. And push forward. I don't want to hear anybody from the MIH fam this year talking about how they were going to try something, but they didn't. Look, if you consume any content from me, Matt Corman, and you're telling me that you want to go achieve something big in your life, You got dreams you want to go after. You got goals you're trying to knock down. Don't come to me at the end of 2026 with your goal list and have nothing checked off that motherfucker. I'm not having it. This year is not the year anymore. It's not. I want you to try shit. I want you to work hard. I want you to try your very fucking best at whatever you're trying to get to. Don't come to me with some bullshit, because I'm not the one to hear it. Because I've been working on my goals my whole fucking life. Constantly. Putting pressure. Relentlessly. Pushing forward. Falling. Getting back up. I'm not the one. A lot of motherfuckers are coming to me and saying, no, I want to do this. I need some inspiration. I need motivation for, I'm going to try to fucking do, I'm going to try to do this. No more trying to do things. If you're still listening to this, stop fucking trying to do things. Just do it. Nobody wants to hear your fucking excuses. No one wants to hear you talk about how like, I would do this, but I can't. Fuck your butts. No one wants to hear your excuses. Nobody wants to hear fuck it. It doesn't matter. I got them too. I'm a rapper. Independent, unsigned. What do you mean? I've dropped over 300 songs at this point. I don't want to hear it. Doesn't matter. Figure it the fuck out. Let's go. You're going to get in the gym this year. You're going to fucking lose the weight. You're going to go chase your goals. You're going to go open your business. What are you going to do? What are we doing? You're going to move higher in your job. You're going to get closer to God. You're going to work on your relationship. Whatever you're planning on doing, you're going to start that landscaping company. I don't care what it is. Just do it. Take action. Stop fucking thinking about it. Put it down. Let's go. Nobody cares. You're going to die thinking about it. Stop thinking about it. It's not that serious. You can make yourself look like a fool on social media. It's perfectly fine. I post videos of myself 24/7 looking like an idiot and a fool. Some people actually believe I am the worst guy in Miami character. I do not care what they believe. I care about what I'm doing because I know what I'm doing. And the people that fuck with me, they know what I'm doing too. I don't care. So stop being scared to be cringy. Stop being scared to be like judged and looked at. All the shit. Fuck all that. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't exist. Exists in your head. Your head isn't reality. It's not everyone's reality. Your mind plays tricks on you. Me too. Fuck that shit. We're not doing that this year. 2026 is your year. 2026 is the year you push forward and you dominate and you work hard and you make shit happen for yourself. I'm not having it. Come to me at the end of the year and tell me all the great shit that you tried. And I'm gonna be pissed off. Come to me at the end of the year and tell me all the great shit that you did. And I'm gonna be like, let's fucking go. 2027, we're gonna go even harder. I'm gonna go very hard. I promise you. And you know, because you're watching me right now. You've probably seen it. I'm gonna work extremely hard. I'm gonna drop the best songs that I've ever dropped in my life. I'm gonna tour as much as I can and do the greatest shows in front of the greatest fans that I could ever do. I'm gonna put out podcasts. I'm gonna help people. Hopefully, I'm gonna provide value to people. I am gonna provide value to people. I'm gonna build Podgo with my friends, and we're gonna make it a $100 million company. I'm going to get closer to God. I'm going to get in better shape. I'm going to have a great relationship with my girlfriend. That's what I'm going to fucking do. And you're going to do it with me. I don't know how I just turned into like a motivational fucking speaker, but I just got pissed the fuck off. I'm just sick of hearing the excuses, man. Fuck that shit. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you for listening to the Process Podcast. Hope you're having a great day out there, and check out the new album. This is Matt Corman. I'm signing off. May God be with you. Peace.